Basketball fans, welcome back. So Coach Darvin Ham, the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, his job is at risk. Whoever's gonna tell me that this guy is gonna last another season with the Lakers is gonna be lying to you. This guy's gonna be fired like the same way the team fired Frank Vogel. And honestly, if you ask me, Frank Vogel, he had his successful run. You can see in 2019, 2020 where they won the championship, 2020, 2021. That's the time that the Lakers, he was there, and they had a first round loss. And moving on, you could see the Lakers threw him under the bus and they fired him even before the season ended. So, not even before the last game of the season. So, Darvin Ham is going to be asked the same way. I know a lot of people are going to differ with me in the comment section, but please just understand where I'm coming from. I know the NBA is just fluid. I know you can put like some success in Darvin Ham's name because even despite a lackluster start last season, in the 2022-2023 season, started two of 10. Darvin Ham was able to like coach that team to the Western Conference Finals, upsetting the the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. So, by all means, this is a guy that I can say in his first season he's surpassed all expectations, and I felt like it was a good thing. And my view when we were getting into this new season was this coach was supposed to, take that leap and coach that team. I know that there was a change up in the rotation, but given that the experience that he had in the first season, his second season was supposed to be better. But looking at the way this season is panning out, I know you can put the in-season tournament in there, and he did a marvelous job in there, which was great. He was able to make sure to coordinate and coach that team, especially having LeBron and AD in there, and making them be motivated in playing that game. And also winning the first ever inaugural in-season tournament. But after the in-season tournament, the Lakers just went downhill, and his job is at risk right now. And he's not a guy that I don't feel like his career is being held by a thin thread. So the Lakers, especially when they struggle against the Brooklyn Nets, Coach Darvin Ham calls for an end of excuses amid inconsistency. So there's this post-game presser that I saw Darvin Ham. He was talking about the Lakers, and he said, I hated the way NBA fans live and die with every single game. Of course, NBA fans, especially Laker fans, not even NBA fans, the Laker fans, the Laker Nation, we live and die in every single game, especially with the Los Angeles Lakers. So there is no room for failure, especially when it comes to the Lakers. The Lakers are a big market. A lot of people are invested in looking at Laker games, yours truly included, because they are my favorite team. And looking at the way, he has been uncharacteristically nonchalant and thinking that, the Lakers should be treated like any other team. That's not the case. The Lakers are a historic franchise and they expect winning every single time. So the Los Angeles Lakers inconsistent season took that turn, especially in the loss to the Brooklyn Nets. I know today they won against the Portland Trail Blazers, but the Brooklyn loss was not a good one at all. And putting their and after this loss, the playing tournament situation was put in jeopardy. After leading the Nets by 4 points at halftime, the Lakers failed to secure back-to-back wins. So at some point, they lost the game in the second half, and extending the struggles that have plagued them this season. The Lakers had no business losing to the Brooklyn Nets. And I'm gonna play an audio of Darvin Ham talking about this whole situation. Then we're gonna come back.
It's over for the excuses, man. We got to play basketball.
So it was rather short one that you heard Darvin Ham talking about that whole situation and just said, it was 4 seconds. It's over for the excuses, man. We gotta play basketball. So there is no excuse for this guy to come out and not coach this team to where they need to be. So Coach Darvin Ham he expressed his frustration, saying that time for excuses is over, and the Lakers have to pick up the slack. True, the Lakers have been grappling with inconsistency, having won just 7 out of their last 20 matches since winning the in-season tournament in December. They have been in four they've been in four separate 4-game losing streaks. So that is actually something that was very concerning. And despite the occasional positive performances, the team has been unable to establish a sustained winning streak. I've seen teams go on winning streaks. I've seen the Boston Celtics defend home court until the Denver Nuggets stopped them. I've seen the Cleveland Cavaliers go on a 7-game winning streak. The Lakers have not even gone to like even a 10-game winning streak. And the only thing that can save Darvin Ham right now is to coach this team to at least a 10 to 12 game winning streak. That's one thing that he needs. It doesn't the individual statistics don't matter any longer as long as they're able to win games and make sure that they lock at least the 5th or 6th seed. That is what's gonna help them, or at least even lock up playing spot, especially like the 7th or 8th seed, because the 9th and 10th seed, man, that's actually quite difficult. I don't like their odds when the Lakers are on that side of like the in-season tournament, but they have to at least lock up the 5th, 6th, 7th or 8th seed, and that's one thing that they need to do. I know like their performances are not been great, but the game against the Nets, I mean, showed the Lakers' recurring issues, and the significant drop off in the second half. So, despite like the promising first half, which kind of deceived me, led by 6 points at the halftime, and it was not a good look. So, even despite that performance, wasn't the greatest. Wasn't the greatest at all, as the Lakers grapple with internal internal issues in the team. So, yeah. Tell me what you think in the comments, or what you think about this whole situation, because the Lakers are just insane right now. They're not looking good at all. Even you can see their body language, especially when it comes to even the post game pressers, not good at all. So if you guys like the video, make sure you leave feedback down in the comments on what you think about this whole situation, and hopefully the Lakers are able to get like consistent winning. And I'm out. Peace.